What was the Comics Code Authority's role in censorship? Imagine a time when comic books were under strict rules about what could be shown or said. That's what the Comics Code Authority was all about. It started in 1950 for when the comic book industry wanted to control what was published. This was because many people worried that comics were making kids more likely to get into trouble. A psychiatrist named Frederick Wortham wrote a book called Seduction of the Innocent, which blamed comics for juvenile delinquency. To avoid government interference, comic publishers created the Comics Code Authority. They made a list of rules called the Comics Code. These rules said no comic could show criminals being sympathetic or scenes of too much violence. They also banned words like horror or terror from titles. The code wanted comics to be safe and suitable for children and families. If a comic followed these rules, it got a special seal of approval. This seal meant the comic could be sold easily and was considered acceptable. The industry used this self-regulation to keep control and avoid outside censorship. But it also meant that many comics became very similar. They focused on fun, light stories for all ages, and many darker or more mature themes were left out. During the 1960s, underground comics appeared as a rebellion. Artists like Robert Crumb created comics that ignored the rules of the Comics Code. These underground comics often had explicit content and challenged social norms. They became part of the larger counterculture movement of the time. In the context of 1960s nostalgia, the Comics Code Authority shows how mainstream culture tried to keep things safe and traditional. Meanwhile, underground comics pushed boundaries and reflected the social upheaval of the era. The clash between these two styles highlights the tension between old values and new ideas during that vibrant decade.